Best detailing pressure washer for the money, hands down, Ryobi 1.8 all day long. Until now.
When this Ryobi 1.8 hit the market, every unit sold out in under a week across the nation. For the price, it was basically impossible to beat. Good flow, and it had all the accessories you needed to start detailing right out of the box. It essentially introduced thousands of people into the automotive detailing world with a kit that almost anyone could afford. But after a few months, I started noticing something. People got a taste of how enjoyable car detailing can be, and they wanted to upgrade their accessories. They wanted the more flexible hose. They wanted a more premium foam cannon. They wanted quick connects so they weren't screwing in all their accessories. People got a taste and they wanted more. The brand new AVA GO Plus is basically a Ryobi 1.8 kit on steroids. No upgrades required. Out of the box, you're getting the high quality flexible hose. You're getting the premium stubby gun with a swivel. You're getting a foam cannon that shoots incredible foam. And all the quick connects are already installed everywhere. And this may be the last pressure washer you ever have to buy, and that's because it comes with a 10-year warranty. 10 years. In today's video, we'll go over all the accessories that the AVA GO Plus comes with, test all the specs, GPM, PSI, amps, and compare them to the Ryobi 1.8. Then you can decide which kit is best for you. Let's get started.
All right, let's start with the accessories. Starting with the hose, a really nice 40-foot flexible hose. And check this out, has stainless steel quick connects ready to go on both sides. Foam cannon, really nice foam cannon. Has a bunch of features that I really appreciate. This is the knob that you dial in how much soap you want, and it's clickable so it locks in place. Same thing goes with the nozzle here. To adjust the fan of the foam, it all clicks in, you hear that? Sounds really nice. And what's good about that is I like to keep the fan adjustment on the same thing every time. Most foam cannons, this is too loose, so it ends up either getting way too open or way too narrow. So this, you can just lock it in, you got your adjustment, you're good to go. Has all of your ratios on the side, nice flexible straw, massive gaskets here to keep everything watertight, and it has a universal cap, so you can connect this to pretty much anything. On the inside, you have this little measuring system, so you can put the perfect amount of soap into your foam cannon every time. Legit swivel gun, stainless steel swivel at the bottom. Has this really cool trigger lock system. So you press this in, and this little black button, the tiniest degree of pressure keeps this handle locked in, which really helps with hand fatigue if you're detailing for an extended period of time. On the bottom, it has a lock feature. So if you got kids, you can lock this down. You don't have to worry about your kids pressing the trigger and hurting themselves. Now, one accessory I will say is a must-have. This is 15 bucks on their website. I'll put a link in the description. This is a quick connect that allows you to basically use your accessories while maintaining the low profile of the short gun. So for instance, you want to use your foam cannon, take it here, plug it in. This is kind of a must-have. I do wish it came with the kit, but they're not making much money on this. It's a $15 upgrade, which is kind of a must-have. And check out this lance, cool honeycomb design on the side. And you just do a quarter turn, comes all the way out. And you can adjust it in a bunch of different ways to get the perfect height. Stainless steel quick connect on the top. And basically how this works, you just do a quarter turn onto the swivel gun. You can tighten this down right here and then adjust all the way out. Really cool. And you have this little water chamois connected to the quick connect. And if you're trying to get like the top of a moon roof or something that's hard to get to, this will actually blast out water and give you a little chamois to get the cleaning done. Comes with 4 different nozzles with built-in nozzle guards here. You're gonna get a 60, a 40, a 25, and a 15. And you're also gonna get this crazy high flow, I don't even know what they call this thing, but basically it just spins around really fast, super high PSI, and it's designed to basically clean patios, decks, pavement. Really good for getting like mold and mildew off of your deck.
Something that most people don't consider is the amperage that the pressure washer is drawing, and a lot of companies will try to push the limit on this, and what ends up happening is you end up tripping your breaker over and over again, and it's super annoying having to reset it. So I tested all the nozzles and the accessories, including the foam cannon, and we're good. We're under 15 across the board, no issues. All right, let's check the PSI, starting with the 60-degree nozzle. I'd say just about under 1,000. 40-degree, pretty much the same thing, about 950, I'd say. All right, let's check out the 25-degree and the 15. Now, the 25 and the 15 have a smaller orifice size, so we're going to get more PSI. We're about 1,100 with the 25, and same thing here, 1,100 with the 15. So we're getting about 200 more PSI across the board compared to the Ryobi. All right, let's check out the decibels. The Ryobi was about 83 and some change. This is about 77, 78, and it's a much better sound.
All right, so let's measure the gallons per minute. It's one of the most important things for detailing. We're gonna start with the 60-degree nozzle. I already teared the scale out. We'll start the clock and see what our exact GPMs are. 1, 2, 3. Up. All right, let's weigh this up. 13.46 pounds. We got 1.61 gallons per minute. 1.61 gallons per minute. And that's also with the weight of the bucket tared out. So 1.61. All right, we'll do the 40, and we're gonna get the highest GPMs out of the 40 and the 60 because the orifice sizes are wider on the 40 and 60, which makes sense. The 25, it's a 1.08, and that's the same with the 15. The 40 and the 60 are a 1.13, so a little more GPMs with the 40 and the 60. So let's check out the 40. 1, 2, 3. Up. So we got 13.5 with the 40. So pretty much the same thing. 1.6 gallons and change. We got 13.46 with the 60, but we're getting pretty much the same GPMs. When I tested the Ryobi 1.8, I got 1.59. So very similar gallons per minute on both of these units. The Ryobi 1.8 is still a great value, but because the accessories are not that great, I did the math. You gotta spend about $170 in upgrades to be really happy with the setup. You want a new hose, you want a swivel gun, you want a foam cannon, and you need quick connects. So that's about $170 in upgrades, which brings the whole thing to about 340 bucks. Still a great value for what you're getting. With that being said, this AVA GO right now is $270. You're getting an incredible foam cannon. You're getting this cool little chamois, swivel gun, quick connects everywhere. You're getting this really nice lance, nozzle guard, nozzles with the nozzle guard built in, this cool little accessory for cleaning your patio. Quick connects everywhere, everything's rock solid, and it has a 10-year warranty for $270. The performance is there. It's pretty much the same, a little bit better than the Ryobi. For $270, guys, this is gonna be unbeatable for a very long time. And a 10-year warranty. Something goes wrong with this, send it back and they'll get you a new one. If you guys wanna pick this up, I'll drop a link in the description. If you liked today's video, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more content just like this. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.